Welcome everyone to this 12-week program. More than anything, I want to thank you for being here and trusting me with your health and fitness. I also want to take this chance to go over a few things with you that I think will make you feel confident and able to get the most out of this program as you get started. First and foremost, the way Train Heroic works, if you're new to this, after you purchase this program, you do have lifetime access, meaning you can replug this program into your Train Heroic calendar as many times as you want. However, you will not have access to my videos with exercise demos after the initial 12-week period. So just keep that in mind. I don't think you'll need it. We're going to repeat these movements so much. I think you'll feel confident with them that you could continue on without having to watch the videos. But just kind of keep that in mind that while you'll have the written workout, you won't have access to the videos if you choose to run the program again. And then to get into some specifics for the program, so you have 12 weeks of programming. Each week there are 4 full body days. The reason I do that is I feel like we are all busy in our professional life, our personal life. Sometimes life's going to get in the way and you're going to need to skip a workout. So by doing full body split days, if you need to miss a day, it's not like you're missing an entire upper body session for the week or lower body session. So if you get sick, if you travel, if you just, life gets in the way and you skip a workout or two, don't feel like you have to try to backtrack to repeat those workouts. Just kind of pick up right, where the program, like where it's at when you come back, and you'll be good to go. You didn't miss anything, no harm, no foul. This is why I write these programs this way. Secondly, there are optional cardio sessions written into the week. So there is one longer duration day, and then there are 2 shorter cardio sessions tacked on to the end of the workouts. I don't specify what kind of cardio you do. I leave that up to you, whether you're running, hiking, rower, bike, etc. If you are not doing any cardio outside of this program, I recommend that you utilize these cardio sessions. If you're using this program to supplement something else, I know some of you maybe are runners and this is just going to be the strength program that you follow. Just disregard the cardio sessions. You're doing your own cardio. You're just here for the strength, mobility, joint health stuff. Point being, we need to make sure we're doing cardio, whether that is on your own or following my cardio sessions. Cardio is how we keep the heart and lungs healthy. It is just as important as strength, power, mobility. Next up, each day you're going to have a warm-up, which is typically going to be something like jump rope or some hopping, jumping drills. Don't skip that warm-up. It's really important. All the jumping, hopping is going to be how we train our tendons. The jump rope's going to prepare you for that. Also, each day there's going to be a primary strength movement, and that'll be either upper body or lower body. We will do joint prep prior to the primary strength movement. That joint prep will be specific to whatever that primary movement is. Don't skip the joint prep. That's why you're here. This is what makes this different than a traditional strength and conditioning program. I'm combining my physical therapy rehab background and I'm plugging some of that preventative rehab into this program. That's what that joint prep is going to be. It's not only going to get your body ready for the movement, but these are supplemental things that you likely need to be doing to keep your joints healthy. For your primary strength movement, unless I tell you otherwise, I want you to push your weight on these and work in a 2-rep in reserve weight. What that means is if I have prescribed, let's say 4 sets of 8 reps, on each set, I want you to be working at a weight that is heavy enough that you could perform no more than 10 reps, meaning you had no more than 2 reps in reserve left. If you're not choosing a heavy enough weight, and let's say I've prescribed 4 sets of 8, but you could have done 15 or 20 reps at whatever weight you're doing, you're not ever going to make strength gains. So make sure you're pushing the weight for the rep range that I have prescribed. After your primary strength movement, there's going to be a series of supersets and or circuits where we're going to combine upper and lower body. And then at the end of each training session, I usually am going to do some core and spine work. What do I mean by that? Core is so much more than abs. Core is going to be the front side of your stomach, the back side of your spine, the sides of your torso, all of it. All of these things are what gets us, a durable low back, a resilient low back. So your core work is not necessarily going to feel like ab exercises. Sometimes it will, but sometimes it's going to be other movements that are targeting other parts of the trunk. Lastly, as you're doing this program, I want you to keep an open mind. There are going to be likely a lot of new movements, things that you have never done before. You may feel silly the first time you're trying them. It may look different than what other people are doing at the gym. And at the end of the day, you can't worry about that. You're doing this program because you want to move better, feel better, and you want your body to continue to be able to do all the things you need it and want it to do later on in life. Sometimes that means we have to veer off on a different path. We have to move outside the box, and we have to do things a little bit differently. So embrace that. Embrace this as a learning opportunity. I am confident that you are going to feel phenomenal as you move through this program. So again, thank you for being here, and I can't wait to see all the progress you're going to make.